Hey, BlockWerk. We in the building, BlockWerk podcast. Oh, come on, you good over there?
Sizzling.
We got a special guest. First of all, we're not getting a special guest yet. Hold on.
Oh, that's the intro? You introed it already?
Intro already. We here. We on.
It's good. I ain't know. We here, man.
BlockWerk podcast. Gonna start off with a little shout out to Chopping It Up Sports, but not a little shout out, big shout out. Damn, I said it again. I'm sizzling.
Big shout out.
Big shout out to Chopping It Up Sports. Feel me?
Niggas hide up.
Shout out to the smoking section. I am a little under the influence, just a little bit, because the weed smoking is crazy. Got a special guest today. My brother, Wes Breeze.
What's going on, fellas?
Mr. Brand Faith Ruby.
Ruby's in the building.
What's going on, man? What's going on, man? Thanks for
Hollis
having me,
Queens.
man. Hollis Queens in the building. Thanks
He's
for
from
having
Jersey
me,
now,
fellas.
He
Jersey.
a Jersey nigga.
Come on, man. Don't start this Jersey stuff, man.
Yo,
I just
alright,
lived
Ray?
it, man.
You good?
I'm chilling,
Hey,
man.
bring your energy up a little bit. I'm not feeling your energy.
Yeah, Ray, what's going on, Ray?
Son.
Come on, man.
Come on, you got your cousin in the building.
Yeah,
You
first
acting
y'all
like- come on,
started
man.
up all
man.
crazy. I didn't know what was going on.
Look,
I'm
you
here.
see, look, you see,
what?
I'm
look.
here,
Yeah,
man.
but
I'm
we
here.
good.
I'm
When
here.
they, look, when they know you, the
I'm
energy
in
up.
tune.
Look, come on, man.
Yeah, like,
Pick the energy
come
up, Ray.
on,
Come on, man.
man.
Nah.
What happened, man?
What happened, man? Where we
Pick the
starting at,
energy
man?
up, man. It's on you.
You want to start, man? Let's start with some.
Let's start. No,
y'all seen the.
no. We fucking with Wes first, man. We fucking with Wes first.
All right,
They
bro.
fucking with me, man. What's going on, fellas?
Start from the beginning, Wes, of just you, and then how you made that transition from you to basketball to fashion. So start from the beginning for us.
I mean, I guess to take it back that far, you know what I'm saying? You know, we old men now. But, nah.
You an old man,
You old
nigga.
You
an
an
old man.
Listen, man, I'm creeping on my 30s, man. But anyhow,
It's not old.
that is kind of old. Well, I
All
mean,
right,
I
continue.
don't know.
Teach his own, man.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
Teach his own.
I mean, I'm still young, but I feel like whatever. But nah, to get into you know, like part of me, you know, back in the day, you know, I just was into kicks. I just wanted to get fly. But back then, the fly was, you know, white tees and the kicks. You know what I'm saying? Like I had the hand-me-down jeans. You know, what I was wearing? A Nietzsche polos, bro. What was it? South Pole and Nietzsche.
Everybody was doing that.
You
Necker.
know what I'm saying? Becca, you know what I'm saying?
all that, right?
Academics.
Bro, I was
South
with all that,
Pole,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But I was with, you know, back then it was the oversized. So, you know, but it was more so about the kicks for me. You know, I got that from my pops, you know, my family's, you know, fashionable, you know, enough. But I wasn't really into fashion though early. It was just more so get fly, get females, hooping, you know what I'm saying? And then that kind of transitioned like later on, like in my life, like as of right now, like the fashion, like what, maybe like 2-3 years ago. So, as I started to, you know, get older, I started to get more into fashion. I moved to Jersey, of course, like 2010. So that kind of really shaped, you know, like me as a man, like who I was, you know. Was going to school, you know, I kind of stopped going to school, you know, for, you know, specific reasons. Became a manager at Foot Locker, and that kind of kicked it off. Like I was every sneaker, every release, I was the connect, I was the plug. You feel me? That really kicked it off, because you got to think, I wasn't getting all the sneakers that I wanted back in the day when we was younger. I had to wait 2 weeks till we get a paycheck, you know what I'm saying? And then in 2 weeks come, another sneaker already came out. So by that time, it's like, you mad, I got in trouble, now you're not getting nothing. All right, cool, damn. So,
Stop acting like you wasn't selling weed for sneakers, man.
listen, man, come on, we're gonna keep it professional, man. But nah, but listen,
Statute of limitations on that.
listen, come on. Nah, that was a part of it, you know, that was a journey, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we was doing our thing, like I said, but it was all about the sneakers, you know what I'm saying? Whatever we could do to get the sneakers, that's what it was about, you feel me? So, as I got older, I kind of matched the sneakers with the clothes. I had the job for the sneakers. I was the connect, like I said. And then from there, like I said, a couple years later, I just randomly had a conversation. And that's how Brand Faith Ruby came about. I just so happened to have Faith out there in South Jersey.
Wait, hold on. You going?
I wasn't about to get all the way into it, but I just wanted to get all the way up to the Brand
we
Faith Ruby
want
part.
you to get into that, but we want to get in all the shit before, bro.
Oh, you want me to go
Yeah,
like
all
deep?
the
we
little
want
shit.
we want swag kings. We want
Oh,
all that.
you want me to go deep?
Come on,
Alright, but
I didn't know how deep y'all wanted me to get. You feel me? I thought I was just gonna scratch the surface and then get to the brand
what
favorite
made
part.
you started making pieces like to match sneakers, or you like was it a plan to make a clothing brand?
Well, at first it was just I was making pieces to match the sneakers I had. So I was just making custom shirts on. I forgot what website I was using. I was making custom shirts and I was posting it with the sneakers I had. And I thought everybody liked how I dressed, so it was kind of like a thing for me. And then I was like, all right, I'm making pieces for these sneakers that I'm pretty sure everybody has. So I started to promote it as a clothing brand, and I started calling it Swag Kings. You know what I'm saying? And everybody thought it was kind of weird at first, and I wasn't really into it. You know what I'm saying? I just was kind of making it for me, and if people would ask for it, I would try to get it, but I didn't really have no direct person I went to get my stuff made. It was just online. And if somebody was interested, then I would kind of get it made for them. But that kind of failed for me miserably because, like I said, I didn't have no plan. I didn't have no vision. I didn't know the time. I didn't know the work ethic. I didn't know the dedication and all that it took. But I got some great experience out of it too. With that clothing brand, we did a fashion show at John Jay College. Shout out to Livy. She actually got me that connect there.
Shout out to Livy.
Shout out.
What else did we do with that brand? We did, I think, I didn't do no pop-up or anything. I think that was mainly it. I think I did like a couple of fashion shows with it, nothing too crazy, and then it kind of just died down. And then I was like, you know what? That's just not my lane. I'm just gonna stick to working. And I was getting manager position jobs, so I was all about my bread. Like I said, females getting fly. At that point I was an adult. I was in Jersey. I was growing up. So I was out in the bars, parties, clubs. We in Philly. Out there living the life. You know what I'm saying? But as long as I was fly, as long as I had all the females, and then at that point I had 2 cars, so I was fake stunting. You know what I'm saying?
What you learned from the first brand that you use now?
To be honest, I don't really use anything from the first brand.
I said, what did you learn?
No, what did you learn from that?
Oh, what did I learn?
Mistakes that you made
from that
I didn't
all of that.
really, to be honest, I really didn't learn anything because it's like knowing what I know now, it's like I didn't do anything.
You had to learn something because you know that you had to find a person, like one spot where you can get everything made. Yeah. You learned that. You didn't know that at first.
Well, I guess more so. I guess more so the vision. I guess more so my vision. I didn't really understand my vision, so I kind of was just doing something, just to kind of separate myself. I guess like, all right, he's doing something. He got a clothing brand, or he has something. So that's kind of why I was doing the Swag Kings part of it.
So on TV look funny as shit.
You know what I'm saying? So that was mainly it with the Swag Kings. But like I said, it failed miserably.
Oh, it did, man.
Nah, I mean, in my opinion. Like I said, I uphold myself to a certain standard, than others, from outside looking in. So, like I said, I felt, for me, from my personal standard, I felt it failed miserably. But others may think, like, at least you tried, at least you took the chance. That's what I can say.
Look, if you didn't try Swag Kings, brand favorite might not be what it is
right
now.
You learned things from that you probably don't realize because you.
But the reason why I say I didn't learn it, like I didn't really learn anything, I didn't really catch the grasp of anything, is because after I kind of stopped doing it, I wasn't really like, I want to kind of pick back up with it, or I was still designing stuff and I kind of was still talking about it, bringing it into existence. I kind of it was just done. You know what I'm saying? No merchandise was getting worn. No, this is an old pic. Like, you may catch it randomly on like Facebook or something like that, but I don't really promote it like, yo, this is what I was doing back in the day. I kind of more so go off of, okay, what I know now. You know what I'm saying? Because now we're in a different time. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fashion is different from kind of that era, I guess. I feel like.
What made you so like? What made you start looking into like the details more so? Because your clothes is a lot of times it's a lot of other brands, people coming up, they got quality, but yours is more so like quality, and like you very specific with like the sizing and stuff like that.
I kind of just look at all the other influences around, like all the other brands that's already made it, household names, up and coming brands. I pay attention to stuff like that. So I kind of see what people gravitate toward as far as, you see that? You see that? I was like, I thought I was bugging. But I kind of pay attention to all of that. So all of that kind of influenced me. And of course, like a lot of people don't know, but it's certain people from my neighborhood that I kind of looked up to on that fashion level, from when I was young. So that kind of molded me too, as far as like my fashion sense.
Get into that a little bit. Speak on some of those influences. If it's somebody like personally, or somebody you just seen.
Oh nah.
Ray.
I say it all the time. Like E, Ease one. You know, he got a different style.
Hold on, yeah.
Wait, time out.
Wait. I didn't do that on purpose.
You saying that because he here?
No. I didn't do that on purpose.
No, but we having a conversation, so we're gonna talk about it.
I didn't do that on purpose. I didn't know he was gonna say that.
But
I just wanted to know.
But all jokes aside, no front for the camera and anything like that. I think this is probably a while ago. I think I hit you up and I said like, yo, like I like how you dress. You got a different style, you got a different swag.
But for this interview purpose, I didn't think you was gonna say that. So don't think I set that up, y'all. I didn't set that up.
No setup.
This is all facts.
This is all facts.
This is all organic right here.
Trying to throw myself in there like,
this is all fact. But now we about to get there. Like I said, he's one like because we was close. Like you know when we was younger. You know what I'm saying? Ty Gutter is another one. You know, I learned certain things from him as far as fashion tips. RP Dot. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had a swag that was RP Dot. You know what I'm saying? Like he had a swag that was on another planet.
Swag. Dot swag was unmatched.
Listen, it was different.
Smooth.
Who else? K. TY. Like who else? M.
M swag is crazy too.
Light Rod, like
them different.
Man, this shit is different,
bro. Like these are all people that I grew up around, like just being in the park. You know what I'm saying? Just knowing who we know, just coming from where we come from. You know what I mean? So
Hollis niggas,
mainly. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Hollis, man.
But yeah, it's a lot of people that influence. But those are like a lot of the main people because growing up, that's who we was around mostly. You know what I'm saying? We was in the park playing ball. Back in the day, we had Hollis Famous Burgers. You know what I'm saying? Fashion show, then every day. Fashion show. Then every day, weekends was crazy. You know what I'm saying? So you know that's what we seen, and then you know to get more into the intricate details as far as you know what you know Jam Master Jay and Revenum you know paved as far as like the swag. You know what I'm saying that we still kind of imitate today. That kind of played a big role. Like I'm more like '90s nostalgia. Like that's kind of the style that I like. So that's what I kind of like to implement. You know in my clothing as far as like concepts and colors and what I pick and how it fits and things like that.
What made you want to start doing it like yourself instead of having someone do it for you?
I felt like it brought more value. Like coming from, you know, like I'm not gonna say Hollis is the hood. Like, yeah, we seen crazy things, but you know, we live in a nice suburban area. Things happen. You know what I'm saying?
Not suburban.
Well, but it's
not suburban.
Not suburban, but you get what I'm saying.
We ain't in Chirac.
Yeah, like yeah. So it's like. It's rare that you randomly see a young black kid like I want to learn how to sew by hand, sewing machine. You know, just learn that concept because it's a rare skill. That's something that they used to learn in school back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And now that's something that is kind of like a rare skill. So to learn that brings other streams of revenue as well. So not just my clothing brand. God forbid if it was a fail or if I didn't want to put all my energy into it, I still know how to utilize my skills to you know bring other streams of revenue. So that's mainly you know the concept that I kind of went by, besides me liking fashion and having a little sense for it.
100%.
Where we at with it now, man?
Yeah, man.
That's man.
What's the meaning behind the name? Yeah, I want to.
See, we ain't see.
Look,
you gotta lead. You gotta remember, you talking. We know each other, so you gotta kind of lead the way.
That's a fact. I mean,
I'll ask because I don't know.
That's a
right.
fact.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, y'all feel free to ask any questions that'll help me a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Versus me just jumping all around.
Right.
But nah, as far as like the name of the brand, the brand part of brand Faith Ruby is usually at the end, like such and such brand or such and such clothing or such and such apparel. So I'm like, okay, let me put it in the front, just to be a little bit different. And
I
then
think my whole life, I never knew that.
Yeah, so brand, I threw that in the front just to be a little different. And then Faith Ruby, Faith is my little sister. Ruby is my grandmother who passed away, you know, some years ago.
Rest in peace.
So, you know, RP Ruby, you know, so she watching down, so she's seeing everything we doing.
Shout out to Faith.
Fueling the fire, you know, shout out to my little sister Faith. But that's pretty much the meaning behind the brand. So I pretty much intertwine my grandmother's name and my little sister's name together to pretty much come up with a clothing brand that's unisex, you know, that's pretty affordable, good quality, you know what I'm saying? That
definitely affordable, great quality.
That's a fact.
And this is a one-on-one.
Great quality.
If y'all like this, man, hit me in my DM or like that picture I posted on IG if you got my IG. You know what I'm saying?
Hit the DM at Brand Faith Ruby.
If y'all been watching the episodes, y'all definitely see me or E wear his pieces,
yes,
a lot of his pieces.
That's a fact.
I got one.
Oh,
This one of his
Ray
pieces
got one of
on
them
now.
right there.
Word.
One of the Jam Master
J&J
J
joint?
mural
Yeah.
hoodies.
It's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
So how do you feel? How you feel about the support that you're getting? Like, do you feel like you're getting a lot of support from people you know and people you don't know?
As far as support, I'm not gonna lie. At first when I started doing it, I thought that I was gonna get just everybody. Oh, I know so many people. Everybody's just gonna jump on the bandwagon. Everybody's gonna help me. That's not reality.
Nope.
You feel what I'm saying? To be completely honest, your home is gonna be the last place that you should look to, for that support. And I'm saying that just off the experience that I have. That's not throwing no shit. Because at the end of the day, the people that I know, the people that I love, the people that's around me, they support me. I see them in my clothes. So I don't shame nobody or anything like that. But my aspect is you have to like what I'm doing in order for you to support me. I don't want you to support me because you know me. That's the main thing.
Facts.
And that's a conversation that I had with R Dot actually, like I said, RP, R Dot, about that. So it's not really about if you know me, you're just putting money in my pocket. Oh, I know him. It's like I'd rather you buy it and you wear it
Because you like it.
versus you just doing
else
it.
to wear it too.
Yeah.
Because that's the bigger picture. We expanded. So, but like I said, support's been good. Support's picked up. A lot of people have seen the ins and outs. A lot of people seen the evolution of what I've been doing, the
definitely.
growth. The detail. Like I said, a lot of people started looking more into the detail. Of what I'm doing. So like I said, it's been an amazing journey. I've been loving all the support that I've been getting. All the shares, all the purchases. Website drop. People have been buying that. So like I said, man, it's just a journey. Every day I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? Every day.
Keep working, man.
That's a fact. What do you value more? A support from a stranger or a person like, friends, family, people in the neighborhood? Like, what do you feel like?
I mean, all support is good support.
Okay.
So it's not really about, if you're a stranger, you support me. It doesn't really matter. Like I said, it's just about if you like it, I want you to purchase it because you like it, because it made you feel a kind of way. Or you look in your closet and you're like, I had these new sneakers. That just dropped. I got to get that. That's it. I just want the supply and demand to go up. You know what I'm saying? For what people need.
Yeah, I want the support from everybody. I just want it to be genuine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And genuine. That's a good word. Genuine.
Like, don't give me no fake support or 2 years from now when
what's the point?
something
What's
pop
the point
for
after
whoever.
Yeah.
Then you start supporting once the shit pop. No, I don't want that fake love. I want the niggas that's
It gotta be genuine.
feel
Man.
me
From the beginning.
from the very beginning.
What's next? What you got coming up? I know you got
What's
some
next?
pieces dropping.
The Liberty collection is out now.
I mean,
man.
I know you just
Liberty
dropped a
Collect's
couple
out now,
pieces.
man. Make sure y'all
Tap in.
follow that Instagram, brand_faith_ruby. But yeah, we put out a couple pieces. I just wanted to, just touch the audience just to see how they feel, for this fall collection. This is actually my first official collection. So I just wanted to see how people feel. Just touching base is kind of trial and error for me right now for like a full collection. I've been getting good feedback. I've been promoting it, as well as I can. That's been an issue as well. Just being an entrepreneur, trying to capture every moment. It's tough, you know what I'm saying? The process, because that's what people want to see, the process. That's what get the eyes, that's what get people's attention. So, as I started to grow, that part of it has been, evolving for me. As if you've been following me, or if you follow me now, you can look at the evolution of my page, how the pictures start to get a little bit different, get a little bit clearer, you know what I'm saying? The details get shot a little bit better. So, yeah, like I said, man, we working every day. Every day we're just trying to get sharpened on the skills, and just give out free game to people that want it if they need it, especially up and coming entrepreneurs. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, this lifestyle is not for everybody. Not for everybody. I'm not gonna lie, it's not for everybody. So if you think you want to start a clothing line, or you want to start some type of business, you don't want to put the time in, the money, it's not really gonna work out. You know what I'm saying?
It's not for you.
Gotta
kid.
have that work ethic. You
Queen.
gotta believe. Also,
That too.
You gotta-
Punch your clock.
you gotta make people understand that you believe in yourself. That was a big thing for me too, because somebody told me like, listen, I've been following you since some odd time. I didn't want to follow your page. I didn't want to support because I just thought you was just doing it because everybody else was doing it. Then as soon as I got on the sewing machine, everybody started looking different. Like, oh, he on the sewing machine now. Took it to a different level. So now people start to see the growth from there. Oh, nah, I gotta support him now. You know what I'm saying?
That's fire.
So
That's fire.
yeah, man.
They appreciate it more when they see the work that you putting in your own. Like, your physical, your hands.
I mean,
that work in.
forever, I don't always want to just do it myself. You know what I'm saying?
Course.
Because I need a team and I want to be able to manufacture at some point. But for now, for people to see and for people to understand,
The baby steps.
you know what I'm saying? Got to put that groundwork in. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely need a team.
Foundation.
Look, this
Yeah.
is a
That's
team.
a
We
fact.
got a team right
You gotta
here.
know what
That's
you
a fact.
doing,
Yep,
so you be able to make sure your team is doing the right thing.
that's a fact.
You know what I mean, I can't hire somebody and I don't know what the fuck he doing. He could be finessing me.
But also the main thing too is certain things you're not seasoned in or certain things you're not professional in. So you got to hire those people that do those things that you're not good in to help you along. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's, the next step for me is, adding certain pieces around to kind of expand what I'm doing and get more eyes so they could see, you know what I'm saying, that, some dope stuff going on. Straight out of Hollis, Queens, of course.
Hollis Queens.
Hollis Queens,
And
man.
Faith Ruby.
Yes, sir. That's family.
That's what.
Yes, sir, man.
Into the bullshit.
Yeah, we
speak
talk
on
some
it.
bullshit now.
Let's
That's
get
a
into
fact.
the bullshit, man.
Hold on, where can we find you? What's your Instagram?
You can follow me on Instagram, brand_faith_ruby. We got a website. It's faithrubynyc.com. Like I said, it's the latest Liberty collection. It's out right now. So go cop up. I mean, I've been in the town, so that stuff been going. So get it while it's hot, man.
Tap in, man. Tap in.
Check
Check
in,
it out.
man. But follow that
Bob
Instagram.
Black.
Follow that
Bob
Instagram.
Black.
Look, hit my DM too. I'll link you.
Yeah,
I'll
fact.
link you
we
with
hit
him.
E,
Y'all
hit
got
point
mine,
you in the right
man.
direction.
Anybody
Word.
that know me, get in contact with them and I'll make it happen.
All right, let's get into this Jeezy and Gucci battle. I know we spoke about it last
Easy
week,
and
but
Gucci battle.
I know my man Boss Don was feeling very passionate about.
And he defended my before the battle
Easy
started.
and Gucci.
My angle was what he said.
He
It's
was
bigger
wild.
than us.
Oh,
It's bigger
man.
than us. We represent the culture. Yeah, I get that. If I've matured from the situation, then I healed from it.
All right.
Why can't I?
I want to talk about it from two separate angles. Who y'all think won the battle in general?
What, like musically?
Yeah, musically.
Yeah.
Jeezy. Killed
Yeah,
it.
because I ain't
The
really know
battle?
some of them songs that Gucci was
Yeah,
playing.
Jeezy
He doing
killed
diss tracks.
Because you got-
They said the Atlanta niggas know them shit, so I respect. I don't know.
Yeah.
A lot of
Gucci played a lot of shit like that too.
but a lot of
Like,
Atlanta
niggas ain't
no.
know.
That's what you talking about.
No,
Oh,
yeah,
I
that's
thought-
what
I
I'm
thought
saying.
you
A
said
lot of
Jeezy.
Atlanta niggas was saying Gucci won, but it's because they in tune
They
with
know
that
That
music.
was a
I'm
whole
like,
era. That was a whole.
I'm like,
Yeah.
Jeezy. I mean, Gucci played mad shit that I ain't really know. I'm like, I never heard that one before.
Yeah,
I was never.
I was dipping in and out. 'cause
I ain't like,
man,
y'all, why Jeezy was acting shaky up there, man?
He
Like
like what?
I tell you what.
when he was
tell you
talking,
what.
yeah, like Gucci was like he wasn't looking him in the eye. If you pay
Yeah,
attention,
he definitely wasn't.
the whole
He
time
definitely wasn't.
Gucci was on that timing when he was saying them diss tracks. He was pointing, looking at
Yeah,
him.
he was
Alright,
wild.
so
I
look,
ain't gonna
Jeezy
front.
was
Gucci
doing
was
that
wild.
back too when he was performing his songs.
He didn't. I don't think he
He
looked in his
never,
eye one time.
he never faced towards Gucci.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
just say,
it was wild.
look, I seen Jeezy drag his mink a couple times, like getting his bag, and I was like, yeah, Jeezy. But I do understand when y'all talk about, yes,
didn't see
Gucci
that,
was
man.
the aggressor, period.
Yeah,
he was
bugging.
wilding off rip. I gave
Off
him
top.
the first round, hands
Yeah.
down. He went
Even though it
crazy.
was whack. That
Like,
Yeah,
that
I ain't
track
know.
was
I'm
whack,
like,
but I
what?
still
Gucci
gave him
Mane,
that. I
there's
gave him that
Jeezy.
one.
I don't care what Jeezy would have
I
done.
gave him that,
Unless
yeah.
it was
He
on the
came
same
out going
type
crazy.
of time, I wouldn't have gave Jeezy that round.
He came out
Yeah.
disrespectful.
All right.
Yeah, he
Alright.
was
Rip.
wild.
He was wild.
He was wild, and I said,
Some
oh,
people,
nah.
some people was kind of like pointing the finger at Gucci, like he shouldn't have did that. I'm like,
But-
why
but-
not? Like the shit he was doing and the antics. I'm like, why not? Like,
Now he got
man,
every
he
right
sent,
to
he
That's
sent,
not it.
like, yeah,
Somebody
he
tried to
sent
kill
your
him.
hands to body
Yeah.
me.
Now we can't
True.
say he sent. I hate that people keep saying we don't know that.
Allegedly.
He sent. Yeah,
Allegedly.
We don't
Gotta
know.
throw that out there.
We know, 'cause
Well, that's
I-
his mans.
That's like you, my man's, and I'm gonna tell you go body so and so.
Mhm.
I can't. It's one is obvious. Two is gonna come right. It's,
And
why would I
what
send my man to do that?
what
That's
went
a
over
fact.
what
That's
went
a
over a
fact.
lot of people's heads, and it kind of went over mine at first too.
What?
But remember, Gucci was like,
Oh, the
my
money shit?
outfit cost 10,000.
That's-
That was the amount that the hit was for.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Let's go.
Allegedly.
These
Allegedly. You
conspiracy-
knew that?
No.
I didn't. I knew that. I didn't put it together.
Gucci was going crazy.
That went over my
man.
head
He was going
until like
all
the next day or the
subliminals,
day
What did he
after.
say?
But look how GC came right back.
He say smoking on Pookie Low.
Smoking
Yeah,
on
he was
Pookie,
wild.
man.
I don't give a
Wow.
fuck
Yeah,
how
wow.
much bigger than me it is. Like
Wow.
I'm not down to be disrespected
Look,
Yeah, he was
Nigga
wild.
told nigga, yo, send some more, I'm gonna send them right back to you.
in a box.
In a box.
Yo,
But
he
what
was
he
wild.
said, he said, I didn't come all this way to go back 15 years where I was 15 years.
But then Gucci told him, like, when you hit me, I told you
Yeah.
this is the
And
type
on
of
some
time I was
street
gonna
shit.
be on.
As he should.
I mean, if he did that, then respect. I respected that.
Right.
If
I
he
think
told
it-
him from
I
rip,
think
like, yo,
it-
this is what I'm doing.
I'm all for what Jeezy's doing, but
It's antics.
it's coming at his character kind of in front of everybody.
No,
like
it's not.
it is,
Look,
man.
look.
Even though he said he know what he would do, I know he on the high road, but like I'm not letting you disrespect me. Even though I might be more mature than you.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
get it, though,
like,
but-
all right, I'm not entertaining it. I ain't gonna put you on stage in front of millions of people to do it, and then now I gotta walk away trying to be the. I know what it is. Even Gucci might even know what it is. Gucci in his head might be like, yeah, Jeezy a real nigga, but we don't know that based off what you put in front of everybody.
But
You know, they performed that song together. If it was really smoke like how Gucci was portraying, they would have not. He would have been like, "Fuck that song, nigga. I'm
Right.
out of here, nigga.
That's a
I
fact.
I
No,
want
but I'm saying they did it.
smoking your man's a night and all of that dumb shit.
They did it. They
So
did
you
it
was
for.
doing it, he was bouncing around. I was like, yeah,
They
what
did
the
it for the
fuck?
culture.
Yeah, that's
They
right.
did it for the culture.
Now it's for the culture.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
it's
They did that
No,
song for
that's
the
what I'm
culture.
saying.
That's why they.
Oh,
I don't
God.
think, I wouldn't have went that far though. He was wild.
I know a couple people that saying like Gucci shouldn't have did the battle. Like why
Nah,
you
they
like
say
why you
more
in the,
people.
yeah like why you in the same room
Why
with a
not?
nigga? Because they like why you in the
That's true,
same
too.
room with a nigga that allegedly put a hit out on you?
Kendrick
Like-
is.
Because I know it ain't that. It ain't.
Because you know why?
Because
Because he could.
Because you
I
know,
killed
look,
your mans
that's
and
what
I'm
I'm
in here. I'm taunting you by saying it.
yeah, and that was my
That's
defense.
why.
That was
That's
my
why.
defense.
Like, do something. That's how I took it. That's how I feel like Gucci was acting. Like, yeah,
But the
I'm saying
yeah,
saying
like-
this. I'm doing all this. I told you how I was
Out
gonna
here.
act. Now, like, what?
Out here.
I did what I had to do. You
Bust
do
a
something.
move.
But you-
Bust a move in.
What's a more than player?
Listen, man.
Like, that's like,
It was a beautiful battle. Though.
yeah, it was
Nah,
a classic.
dope. That joint was dope. That joint was
It
dope.
was
fire.
Yeah, fire.
I mean, musically it wasn't like
Yeah,
he
it wasn't.
killed
Wasn't
Gucci.
them Jeezy. This was
Nah,
alright.
He smashed on Gucci.
It was
He
beautiful.
smashed on
It
him.
was beautiful.
Entertainment wise,
Bad.
it was alright.
It was beautiful.
like,
It was ill.
yeah,
It was
bad,
Gucci was
son.
bugging out. That was hilarious.
Yo,
bro,
and
they was like
What
an
he
hour
was doing?
late.
He
They
was
didn't
just-
pull up.
He was just. He was.
Bro, they was like an hour late.
Yeah, that too.
But that's
Nah,
all the verses be
yeah,
like
it's
that.
all
All
like
the
that.
verses be
Bro,
like
them
that.
niggas ain't pull up till like almost 9 o'clock.
Nah,
Nah,
all the
you know,
verses
it
be like
started
that.
at 8.
They had
But
a whole
again, look,
DJ party.
again, hold on, hold
Because
on.
you gotta know they
Listen,
set shit up and all of
Listen,
that.
again, they gotta set it up. They gotta make
Yeah.
sure security is right because
Exactly.
they know the type of
Ross
energy
was
both
there.
these niggas is
Ross was
bringing.
there.
He was there.
They gotta be.
He was on Jeezy's
They
side.
said go it
I
live.
feel
don't
me?
know Jeezy man, but he was.
He fuck with both of
He
them.
was standing behind Jeezy.
He fuck with both of them.
So
Shout out Ross.
they gotta make sure the place is secure.
Yeah, nah,
They
I
checking
get it though.
niggas
I
for
get it though.
handles,
I
all
get it though.
type of shit.
The comments in it, it was crazy.
He had security on both sides.
See that? Y'all seen the niggas on Gucci side rapping Jeezy songs?
Yeah.
Come on.
Like I said, man.
You can't deny it. Like, the
You
music
can't-
is crazy. The music is
Can't
crazy.
deny greatness.
Bro, the
man.
next 2 days after the battle, I was bumping straight Jeezy.
Yeah.
Just straight Jeezy.
all day.
So his
Catalog
streams,
is
well,
crazy.
both of their streams definitely went up.
Gucci-
Or after every
Gucci
verse,
played Drake.
Y'all seen the
Jeezy
memes?
played Hov, huh?
You seen the
Nah,
memes?
Nah, man, I missed those.
it was more memes like after the battle.
The shit, but it was like, yeah.
I ain't see those.
I ain't seen
The
no
shit
meme.
when he
I-
played
I
The
saw
Truth?
I saw a video. I
forgot what movie was that when Chris Tucker was in it. He was like, shoot him!
Yeah.
Shoot
Oh,
him!
yeah,
It says Pookie Loc was looking down from heaven like,
That was
shoot
on
him!
Friday.
Was giving him the fit. That shit was mad funny. Mad memes.
Yeah, man.
That battle. I like that. I want to see I want to see Nas and Hov.
Which, like,
It's never gonna happen,
I don't
man.
think they. I don't think.
Nas and
Nah,
Hov?
it's
Yeah.
not.
And
I
Nas
mean,
don't
I-
have
Which
enough.
I think, yeah, I'm about to say,
Yeah,
Nas don't got
Ja
enough.
Those would be the wildest views.
Nas
All
don't
right,
have
let's
enough,
talk
bro.
about Nas
Listen,
and Jay. Then we
the
gonna
only-
get to that. Nas and Jay, I feel like I like Nas. Nas don't want to embarrass himself that way.
Oh, okay. I was about
He's
to
a
say-
legend, but
I thought you meant
he
you
don't,
like Nas.
he don't
for the
got
battle,
enough.
to win
No, I'm
the
saying
battle.
I'm a
He's not
Nas
gonna
nigga.
embarrass
I fuck with
himself.
Nas.
He's not gonna embarrass
He was,
Nas
bro.
got hits,
He don't have enough to keep up
Nah,
with
he got
Jay. He don't have
somebody-
enough to keep up with
Jay
Jay.
got shit, though.
I ain't saying he gonna beat Hov. Don't listen to what I'm saying. Nas got shit too. That's smooth.
No, he got
operated.
shit.
He got
To
fire.
keep-
But
to
20,
keep up,
but
though?
20 with Jay. 20 of them.
Jay-Z gonna win. Y'all
20?
hear me? Y'all hear me? Jay-Z gonna win.
That shit might be like it might be
Jay-Z
like
gonna win.
15-5.
I'm with E. I'm in that
Oh,
area. I'm in that area.
Where's,
Five,
where's the
oh.
entertainment though? That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be boring. It's gonna be like, he's getting
Like
killed.
again for the culture. Again,
mean,
two of the biggest rappers,
But they not
best
gonna be.
rappers
I mean,
ever.
if
I think it's like
they-
7,
if they get-
7. I give Nas 7.
15-9. I mean 15-5.
I don't want them to hear me on this shit. Nigga said 15-5.
15-5 who, Jay?
Yo, that's crazy.
You know what? I
15-5,
would go 13-7, 13-7, because it's still a couple of drinks depending on how they play it, what they play after what. Nas might be able to sneak
Look,
a couple
and-
rounds, but
and-
overall, Jay
And
gonna
when,
win.
and when Nas play either, Hov gonna play Takeover. Takeover 1. That's a lock right there.
But that's what I'm saying. Jay might
That's
go first,
debatable. What?
so we don't know when they're gonna
That's a
play
lot.
each.
That's takeover one.
Listen, you know, look, I'm gonna tell you right now. You know why I think Takeover 1?
Wow.
And either Nas was just saying like jokes, like he wasn't saying facts. In Takeover, Jay was saying facts. Like I showed you your first tech on tour with Large Professor. Those are all facts. All the shit that Nas was saying, you 36 in the karate class, like that's jokes. Yeah, like that's jokes, bro.
Sucking lips. He was wild.
No, but it was disrespectful,
Yo,
but it wasn't. It was like
wild.
it was jokes.
That's
Hov was
crazy.
spitting like
Cocksucking.
he was spitting
He was
facts in
wild.
his
He was
diss.
spitting facts and the nigga disrespecting you.
Shout
I
out to
mean,
Hov.
Yo, he was. That's
he
wild
was
right there,
wildin' on
son.
Hov.
He wild.
I
Hold
don't know. I like either too, but I like
Nah,
Takeover
niggas will
better.
say takeover. Niggas will say either. heard
Yeah, I like
both.
Takeover more, and I'm from Queens,
Yeah.
but I like Takeover more.
I'm going Jay. I would think Jay will win that.
Yeah, I
I
don't
think
really
so.
know them
Jay
guys
got
like
more,
that.
Nas
more
don't
hits.
got
He got
that.
more hits in the industry. Like, I believe he got more Billboard hits. So
Yeah, of
that's,
course,
that's another thing.
of course. That's not even
Yeah,
close.
so, I
The
mean, when
only-
you got tracks with Rihanna, Hov, you got Kanye in your camp. You gonna have a lot of heat, bro.
You
Nah,
have a
facts.
feature with almost every
Every-
rapper you could think of
every
has done a
Every
song with
hot
Hov.
rapper
Or
got
his
a song
biggest
with
shits
this
is like the
almost.
old shit, like the
Almost.
old shits.
And he got heat.
You got shit with Kanye, Drake.
11-9.
It's Hov. We saying niggas winning the verses for
11-9.
playing a song with Hov.
I'll meet you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how crazy it is.
I
We-
say that.
We automatically
Nah, he got-
giving a W to niggas with verses with Hov on the verses battle. So
Yeah, if
imagine
you got a
that
verse,
on his
if
own.
you got a song with a verse from Hov, you automatically
You
get it.
automatically,
Yeah.
automatically give it.
Like
I
him
don't know,
and
but I
Drake
know
is like
Weezy
the
going
cheat
crazy
code.
against
Yeah.
anybody if he do verses.
Who?
Weezy
Weezy.
dropping on Friday.
Weezy
Lil
verses.
Yeah, he was No Ceilings
Is he
3.
gonna be
I think I'm
fine?
done with
I
Lil
hope
Wayne,
it- I
man. I
hope
think
it-
I'm
Oh,
done
no
with him.
ceilings be fire.
No
So
Ceilings
let's see.
3.
I don't know
Yeah,
if
I
he
hope-
can
Dropping
keep
on
up
Friday.
that energy, but
Yeah,
let's see.
I hope it's alright.
I might be done with
Because
Lil
no
Wayne.
ceilings is crazy. That's when he gets
Might
in
be
his
over.
bag though. It'd be the no ceilings shit.
The
Don't be
mixtape-
the
the
album.
mixtape-
Albums
the
be
mixtape,
fire,
yeah,
but the
yeah.
mixtapes is where he
Mhm.
wow.
Yeah, he be going crazy.
Yo, the only I
Wordplay
don't
is
I don't I
crazy.
don't want to shed no light on this, man, but
You gonna shed some light.
I'm gonna shed some light on it. The only verses that I think would be bigger than Gucci and Jeezy
John
is
50.
John 50.
That
I'm
would
sorry.
never happen.
That would be the
It will
wild.
probably never
Yeah,
happen,
50 said it
but
would never
that
happen. You'll never
Why
do it.
50
that
never
would be the
happened?
best.
I
That
know.
would be the
You
craziest.
don't wanna help
Like
John.
numbers wise, that shit would be crazy. Like out of this
That should be
world.
wild.
But
Everybody.
Ja's gonna. All
worldwide
right, let's be
is
clear. Ja will. I think Ja will cook 50.
Yeah, of course. Hell,
I think Ja will cook 50. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I
I'm
think it'll be
talking
close.
about-
G-Unit hits.
I'm giving 11-9 on that one.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's not
It's
gonna be
11-9, 50?
Because Ja Rule
Come on.
got wild.
See, I-
hits.
I-
Bro, it's-
He can't fuck with you. He
I
can't
don't
fuck with
know.
Rule, man.
I don't know. I
You
ain't
can't.
gonna call it. I gotta do my homework more before I
You
can
can't.
do a good
Yeah,
balance
yeah,
thing because
it's
Ja Rule's
tough.
catalog is crazy.
Ja got some
can't.
hits though, like
Crazy.
some hits.
Ja got
like
some R&B.
timeless.
You got
You
that
can go a whole
R&B
Ja
shit.
Rule set like
Yeah.
woo,
Crazy.
hard to get the
Timeless.
get the
Yeah.
ladies
Crazy.
nice.
Yeah.
I wonder. You
And then
think?
you got 50 Cent
You think
that
Ja will be
sharp
open
ice.
to it?
Huh?
He bought it up on
Oh, Ja
Fat,
bought it.
on,
Ja
on
bought it
Fat
up. Ja
Joe,
bought it up.
What up, what?
the Fat Joe show. He said he would do it with him.
And
I don't
B-
know if he was joking or
And be,
Nah,
see
he would.
now,
I think he would.
as wild as
I would.
because
I
Fat
would
Joe
think-
called
Look.
Swiss. Fat Joe called Swiss and Swiss was like, "Yo, y'all gotta act right. Y'all gonna act right, like on some."
Right, right.
So he
And
they
that's
got
the
Listen,
only
man.
thing
gotta
I'll
be
worried
right.
about. Would it go left?
yeah,
They
I think so.
really don't
Because
fuck with each
as
other.
wild as Gucci Mane is, I think 50 just is uncontrollable. Like
And
I feel like
immature.
there's somebody that
Nah,
could be like, "Yo,
50 would
Gucci,
get
chill."
under Josh
I don't
Scott.
think there's
My
nobody that can tell
personal
50 to
opinion, I
chill.
think he would piss Ja Rule off.
Who?
I think 50 would piss Ja Rule
Mm-mm.
off.
I don't think
Ja
I
Rule
don't
have
think
to
he
be the
would.
bigger person because 50's a dick.
I don't think he would
Yeah,
piss
he
him
would
off.
think He be
50's
doing
a
too
dick.
much. He be
I don't
doing
think he
too
would
much.
piss him off. He don't think he would piss him off.
I don't think I don't think
throw it down
Ja.
like, look at this, like, look at
I
this
don't think
dumb
Ja
nigga,
will be
like-
acting like Jeezy.
Yeah, he'll be on that
Yeah.
time like
He gonna be
like,
on that time.
He looking in niggas' eyes like
Yeah,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
Got a little
Come
man
on,
complex like me.
Yeah, like,
What you say?
look, and you know Irv going. They might have to keep Irv home. He might not be able to
yeah.
come to that. He got to stay home.
that shit gonna have a fucking split split it in the middle.
Yeah, but that's the only.
Nah,
Like, that's the.
They're gonna be two different
Concrete.
streets.
Yeah, right.
Mhm.
Streaming that shit for two different joints.
And look, and even that would be
Still gonna
fire.
be
Yeah,
disrespectful.
that shit not
Even
gonna
that
work,
would be
'cause they gonna
fire.
talking over each other. We need them in the same
Nah, you
room.
can mute the next nigga out.
Wasn't that how he did it the first?
50 going
Look,
in.
just like
that's
they,
how they were doing it at first.
It was mad Wi-Fi
Yeah.
conversation.
just like they muted Donald Trump. Mute one of them. When they, remember during the presidential speech they was muting, like after you do your 2 minutes or whatever it was of uninterrupted, then you
That was the
muted
second debate.
the second joint because Donald Trump kept talking over Biden the first time. Word, that battle was the only battle that would like break them records that Jeezy and them did, unless like Drake and Hove, but that's never gonna happen. And by the way, I think I'm taking Drake on that.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think I'm taking Drake.
Drake.
That, but
Drake
honestly,
be the king of verses.
listen, that will be the. I
If he
think
do
Hove is the only person that will make it interesting with Drake.
Nah, yeah.
Anybody else?
Drake
Drake,
got-
is smashing on.
Yeah, he got too much. He got too
Drake
much.
is-
He got too
Yo,
much.
look, Drake could do. Listen, Drake could do
an
3
R&B
verses.
side, right?
He could do 3
R&B.
verses. He could do R&B. He could do rap, and he could do his
Nah,
features.
Drake and Hov. I
got too
don't know,
much.
man.
I'm not mad if you pick Hove, because I think Hove is the
I
greatest
think
rapper of
Hov
all
got
time.
Some shit though, cause some of Drake's hottest shit is
Yeah.
with Hov. So you can't pull that out, champ.
But who's gonna play him?
Right.
Nobody.
Who's gonna
Hov
play
his
them?
other
Right, you
shit.
got-
Hov
I
got-
think-
remember, we just said
Who's
Hov
gonna
got
play them
shit with
joints?
Everybody.
Yeah.
If you think, I think Weezy might be the king of verses if he was. Like, he might have
So you
to
taking
be-
Weezy over Drake too?
I think so.
Yeah, I take Weezy over Drake.
Weezy got shit with Drake.
Nah, but
Drake got
nah,
shit with
nah, but
Weezy.
Weezy
Weezy
did
got
like-
shit with Hov.
Weezy went on a tear like no other.
Yeah, like
He went on. I can't.
it's
I can't
just
front.
Wow.
Drake. They got. I
Wow.
think they got an equal amount of hits.
Drake got the
but
bigger numbers.
Drake got it spread it out a little bit more.
His
Weezy
run
shit
is
was
longer.
like
Yeah, Drake run is
back to
longer.
back to back to back.
Weezy was like going for like a good 3 years straight.
He
Like
ain't been right since he
seven,
left the island.
I think it was like 77 joints he put
You
out in
might
like
be
3
right.
years.
Since that nigga left the island, man, he ain't been right.
Real and funny acting, man.
I'm done
Low
with Weezy,
key,
man.
yeah.
It's them drugs, man.
Yeah,
You ain't done with me, Ray. Fuck.
Nah,
What you mean?
Lil
Having
Wayne,
on the
man.
island, Weezy.
Oh,
What happened?
he was in PC reading a book.
Oh man, I got discouraged.
They ain't get locked up again?
He
Last
bought-
week?
They said it was
I think he,
fake.
got
for a lot of
ammo?
feds, he had some ammo,
They said it was
a
fake
gun
or
and some
something.
ammo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Gun charges.
Damn,
Why they
Weezy.
always get caught up with the hammer artists? What are we doing out there?
Oh my
They
god,
shit
that's
should be
that's
legal, though.
You serious?
They shit should be legal.
Kodak, Lil Durk, all these niggas be having these issues.
That's a real because they probably be moving so sloppy with it. They probably just be you got
Where
it.
is this? Where is the nigga that's on the team? You taking the hammers if we get pulled over?
But
Where's that guy?
why the hammer's not legal though? At that
That's
point in
true.
time, like
It depends on where you at, what state
They,
you
they
at
probably
too.
paranoid,
Which
son. These
it-
niggas be drugged
it's not
up.
people that could all the time carry that shit security that's paid. That's their
That's
job.
what I'm saying.
Probably, but they don't be paying for security all the time, I guess.
No, I'm saying,
Bro,
bro. If you
like
that,
Weezy gotta have
bro, if you that
security,
big,
though.
bro,
Like,
he gotta
Weezy,
have-
he gotta have
Alright,
security.
if you that big,
So
bro,
why he had a gun on him if he got security?
gotta-
No,
have
but I'm
security.
saying though, it could be like, yo, this was my security gun or whatever the case may be. So you're not getting caught up on some dumb shit.
You're not getting us.
No,
You
that's
ain't getting us with that again,
That's
buddy.
an industry spoof, man.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, speaking of gun cases, y'all remember that whole Joel situation?
Yeah.
He told he was on the Fat Joe show. He told niggas like what really happened. Y'all
Yeah, I
know
see
what
that.
happened?
I see. Yeah.
Oh, in the airport. Yeah.
They said he was shooting the video out here, like
Slow
the
boat
day,
shit.
the day before his flight. But like the niggas that he usually be with, they wasn't really around, so had to come out here like and move dolly. He said he had the joint on him.
Prime example.
He had the
How
joint
niggas
on
end
him,
up with it.
but then somebody had bought him something like a bag or something, Supreme something. He ended up putting the joint in there, like during the video shoot. And then the following day, he had a flight, but all his shit was still in the bag. But it's like on some Russian shit, and you just pick up the bag, you go to the airport, and then they put the joint through. They put the bag through the joint, and that's how they found it in the airport.
Tight.
Yeah.
And Shorty was like, yo, what you got in your bag?
Yeah, he was like,
Yeah.
he was like, I ain't. He was like,
She was trying to give him a heads up, like
Nah, but he said,
he said, "What? Let's get you."
If I was that CSA officer, I would have been like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna hold me down.
like, just get up out of here,
Just
King.
go bust your Huey, my nigga.
Yeah, like I'm
Give me some
gonna
bread.
take your bag.
He was, yeah, right.
Yeah, if you
I think
smart,
she did though. He
smart.
I,
was like,
I
yo,
think
bro.
it sounded like she was fake trying to like.
You
He said she
forgot
was
something.
also.
I'd be like, yo, you
She was
forgot
on
something.
But the rule is she didn't have to break the rule. But I think he was saying something like the rule is once you see it in the joint, you have to alert
Oh,
whoever.
she seen it on the
I
screen.
ain't see it.
Yeah, like it
I
come
ain't
on the
see it.
screen and shit. They was like, what the fuck is that? Like on
I
some
was
shit
check.
like that.
I
Like,
would
oh,
open it. Like, oh, this ain't shit. Yo, you forgot something. Just go.
do my number in there, right?
There
Like,
you go.
Cash
I'm
out.
like, you forgot something. He was like, nah. I'm like, you forgot something, my nigga. That ass.
he been like,
You forgot something.
You be tight, you do all that, risk your job, he see you 500.
no.
Yo, good looking.
Cool. I'm like, you know this nigga, bro.
He said
They
you
ain't trying to pay
500.
me over 500.
Yeah, I would have been sick.
500.
You
500.
gotta take that on your chin. You gotta take that
I
on your
eat
chin.
that
I don't know.
shit. Yeah.
500 in a feature.
Lose your job.
You promised you a feature.
He owe you 3 years or
It's probably
something.
just a
Because we got like for 2.5, 3.
Who? Joel? You had like 2.5?
He didn't do 2.5, did he?
I think he did.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
he
Yeah,
been
he
for-
was
he been
going.
there for a
He
little
did that
minute.
whole-
I'm about to say, he been there for a little minute.
guns, man.
Facts. What else is going on?
Yeah, what's going on in the world?
What else was going on?
A lot
Quando
going
Rondo.
on, man. Quando
Quando Rondo
Rondo.
dropped his
Yeah.
first
Oh,
song.
oh, yeah.
End of story.
Yeah, that's it.
End of story, that's what he called
That's the
it?
name of
I
it.
ain't even
That's the
This
name of
entertaining.
the
nigga's
track.
disrespectful.
It's very, very
Yeah, how y'all
disrespectful.
feel about
He's,
that? That's crazy.
I don't know. These rappers is crazy, son.
These
Like,
rappers are police.
I don't. They police. They
I'm
no.
convinced.
They
I'm convinced.
They
I
police.
swear. No,
They
seriously.
police.
No, that ass.
they police
Yeah.
and they stupid. I don't even think they mean to snitch. They just stupid.
Mm-hmm.
21 Savage said that shit best on that show. He was like, "Yo, you not crazy. You just dumb. You like acting like you crazy. You think you crazy, but you just dumb.
Bro,
You
it's
stupid.
for real.
That
It's
shit
for
The
real.
is
fuck are you
so
like? Why are
jokey.
you
He said that
speaking
shit.
on it?
It's for real, bro. We gonna claim self-defense.
And now your friend is how your friend is.
He
in
said
jail.
that in the song. He said free the Grim Reaper, Tim. It was
Yeah.
self-defense. That ain't, he said some shit like that.
You
Ain't
seen
that
the
ain't the
video?
first that ain't the
I was
first
like,
one he caught.
wow.
I'm like, huh?
Yo,
They
Yeah,
wildin'.
they going crazy.
and then about that, and then you be seeing a lot of people talking about that situation.
We supposed to tap into the youth that's misguided.
How y'all feel about people saying that King Von Mans and them ran on him when the shot started flying? Like kinda like they was off. He was fighting. You ain't see them in the screen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah.
I'm not
I ain't
shooting
got no hammer. I'm
'Cause-
not running into
'cause you
I'm
got-
not a hammer.
Cause I see.
absorb these bullets.
Cause certain people saying like, oh, you supposed to, my man, he got shot. I'm staying
So you in
there.
that position,
He get
nigga.
jumped. Yeah,
So
I'm saying. I was thinking that
Yeah,
too.
we're not-
Like, what shootout?
You're
nigga?
not-
What
yeah,
you saying
that's
there,
what I'm
like,
saying.
I'm the shootout nigga.
Yeah.
Like, I philosophy dumb.
I'm the shooter.
Yep.
I'm gonna stay with my man's. Like, what you gonna be his shield?
I'm the shootout nigga.
Bulletproof.
Professional shootout
I'm
nigga.
the,
You know
I'm
how
the
this
shield.
Yo, he might have a bulletproof. Or he be
I'm
the
the
shield.
shield.
Even with a bulletproof, that shit don't protect
Like, you
your
gotta
beam,
get that nigga
John.
Oh my god.
You never know.
Niggas-
Yeah, you
Straight
can't
out of
you can't really
Alright.
speak on that until you was actually in that situation.
yeah,
Bro,
Like,
man,
you
I
can't
can
have
speak
no
on it.
opinion
If I
on
ain't
it.
got a hammer, I'm running.
Yeah, like
it's different. It's different between
you
like,
can't say like what you would have did or what you should or somebody should have did when you wasn't
Shot at
you
your
wasn't
first
there.
instinct is preserve self, nigga.
You,
Yeah.
but
Get
yeah,
low.
that's what I'm
That's
saying.
the
Yeah.
first.
I
That's
think-
the, bro, that's
cause-
the first
cause
rule
in
of
the-
life.
Yeah,
Self-
the
self-
self-preservation, yeah.
Self-preservation.
Oh,
Preserve
nigga,
self,
exactly.
nigga. What the
But in
you're not
in
looking for your man's like, oh.
in the
okay.
video,
Right,
who was
right.
that?
First thing is get low. Then you'll look around like, alright, I'm protected with my
I
son.
ain't Secret
You feel me?
Service.
You might grab a nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
In the video, that was
If he did,
Quando
you might
Rondo
grab
that
it.
picked him up.
Yeah, like come
Yeah.
on,
I've
we
done
out.
that before, like,
If
That's
you see
probably-
him,
yeah.
But that and
If
that's
you don't see
probably
him,
he's
nigga,
right next to me.
right.
I can pull you with me.
That's
that's
probably-
probably because
Yeah.
like
For the
in the heat of the moment he probably like realized like
He shot.
oh shit like at one point he was my man.
Yeah.
Like it was probably that type of energy. Like let me try to like. Look
I
like
think
I'm
Quando
consoling
Rondo
him.
probably wasn't even really on that. He probably played himself, said something, did something. And King Von was on really on that time because he came out that shit kicking ass. He
And-
came
and
out
now-
that shit kicking
like
And
ass.
now with the song is just like
At that
if he
point,
if he
you
wants
should
to
be
stay
fighting.
relevant and like keep that buzz, now he has to rap about it. Because if he doesn't, people are gonna be looking like, when is he coming with the response? Where's the response?
For
about
what? No,
happened?
what's
But
more
I'm saying,
important?
But that's how these
His
a lot
label
of these rappers
definitely
are
pushing.
thinking
His
like
label
that.
is fucked up.
But at the same time,
All these labels is fucked up,
If you
bro.
in King Von position, you shouldn't even be doing that though. I mean, I can't say what transpired, like fighting and doing, bro.
He was out of
You
pocket.
the bread, like
He ain't shoot
But
him.
look,
nah, I
it's-
know, but at the end of the day, bro, still, you didn't sure he could have stabbed him anything, bro. He could have died anyway. He could have got knocked out, fell and cracked his head or anything, bro.
But it's
You
a
know what I'm
hand,
saying?
it's a handful of
Hit
rappers.
by a car.
Yeah, anything could have happened, bro. He could have died anyway.
It's a handful of rappers that like talk that talk. That's really
Yeah.
on that type of time, and they look like that he was one of them.
Yeah.
So
But how about
he didn't want to look like, oh, I just rap about it. Like, nah, I'm gonna show y'all.
What about when you bringing in bread to your
But-
family?
yeah.
Nigga? When do you be like, hold on, life is not the same no more.
But that's-
I could chill out because this shit really making me bread now, and if I compromise this shit, it's gonna be back to the ghetto. Nigga.
You gotta also realize
It's
what's-
hard. I feel like
look,
it's hard.
You gotta
Some
also
niggas that-
realize what's making them famous, and what's getting them that buzz. It's that type of music that
And then
that they rap about.
Yeah, that's a fact. And
So
then,
you gotta keep
And
that
then when you
going.
make that type of music, I'm pretty sure niggas always trying you, saying slick shit.
they want
Somebody
they
always
want
gonna
to
say
check your
something.
temperature.
How they do? They definitely gonna check your temperature time.
So that's, I mean, I don't know if Quando Rondo checked his temperature in that situation, but it looked like he was the aggressor. But that's just him backing up what he's
They
doing.
still never spoke about what this whole situation was over, right?
They
Nobody ever said nothing about it. I seen his manager did an interview, but he ain't speak on.
Man, nobody knows what happened unless they was really there. And I don't think anybody that was really there has spoken on the situation.
Rest
yet.
in peace, King Von, Mo3,
Yeah,
and then Boozy got shot trying to go back to the candle lighting or something for the death of Mo3.
Wow, these rappers getting killed.
They said Boozy might lose his leg because
Nah,
of
they
diabetes.
said he was good, but they said he gotta get another surgery,
Yeah.
like a follow-up surgery.
Who, Boozy?
Yeah. Everybody getting shot.
That shit's
Man.
fucked
Because of
up,
the,
man. Yo,
you know, he got
niggas
diabetes.
gotta
He got diabetes, Boosie.
Oh.
So that's why it was like a risk of that they was gonna have to amputate his leg.
Like,
Oh,
nigga's so
that was real. I didn't know that part was real.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fucking genocide, man.
damn.
Just killing off everybody.
Filthy out
Take
here.
it easy.
It's
chill.
either you in jail or you got killed or
Wow.
you
The
slip through
streets,
the
man,
cracks.
you gotta maneuver. Be smart.
It's bad. It's bad out here, man.
Facts, man. You gotta chill out, man. Fucking guns down.
Put him down, put the guns down, gloves up,
Yeah,
man.
man,
How was
it's
fight
all-
night?
It's mad other
Right.
shit. Yeah, it's mad other ill shit to be doing than the, you know what I'm saying?
I
Y'all
wouldn't.
like shooting each other, man, and y'all don't want to die. Go to a paintball tournament or something. You know what I mean?
Paintball tournament.
Y'all get to
Yeah.
walk away from it.
Paintball
You get to say, I shot
tournament.
this nigga.
Let's be realistic
Everybody
though.
get
We
to
gotta
live.
be realistic, man. Ain't nobody going to no
You know
paintball
what?
tournament.
These young niggas really
I'm
lost
walking away
friends. You feel me? And that's where it's a wild gray area. Cause these niggas feel like, I can't let it go because my man's died. Blood was shed.
People keep
It's
dying.
never gonna
It's
end.
it's not
That's
until
how they feel.
one group die off or everybody in jail or some shit.
But look, even there, that's the only way it's probably gonna stop if everybody's in jail.
And
But
then it's gonna
with
be
the-
then it's
but-
just gonna be a war in
Exactly.
jail.
And but with the death, like say if this person dies,
Jail can't hold
it's
out.
it's three or four people that care about that person
And then
that's
it's
gonna
a
come
whole
looking
level.
for you. Then they kill somebody, and then them
It's so
people kill.
wild.
So it's just back and forth, back and forth.
No, bro.
Glad I never have to live that
I don't
life,
got the
man.
answers, man.
Stop making
Yeah.
guns.
Stop making guns. I ain't gonna tell them stop
They ain't
making
gonna do
guns.
that.
Like,
I'm not telling that.
stop,
That's the only
nigga.
way it's gonna stop.
and I wouldn't
Stop
tell
making
nobody to put their
bullets.
gun down. We
Figure
fuck around and
something
get
out.
killed.
Figure something out.
Niggas know how to make guns though. Niggas is making guns.
Yeah,
There
that's
ain't
a
gonna be that
fact.
much guns out there. These hood niggas don't know how to make no guns.
You surprised?
I agree with both of y'all. It'll be somebody gonna figure it out, man.
Figure it out,
Niggas
right?
is intelligent.
Niggas know how to
Let's
make
get them
shots.
some gunpowder. They'll figure it out.
What is it? Gunpowder and a certain amount of.
I don't know. I ain't a chemist. I don't know, my nigga. I ain't a mechanic.
Yo, that's the whole message right there. Your mind is powerful. You put it to anything you
Yeah,
can
you
create.
could definitely make a gun
Yeah.
if you want to.
Well, then let them go and make it, man. But it's not, you know, ain't just accessible for niggas.
What y'all think would happen if they legalized guns in New York?
Oh my
Like
God.
like how it is down south.
It would be the purge.
It'll be the.
Nah, it wouldn't.
Turn into a tourist city.
What you
We
mean?
gonna kill off each other in
Nah.
That,
Nah, I don't think so.
wouldn't it be
Bro,
more
you
so like,
see-
all right, I
bro,
got a
you see
hammer,
how-
he got a
you see
hammer,
how it
so
is
it's
now?
gonna
It'd
be.
be
in
like
New York?
Texas and all of them
Yeah,
states.
like-
where
Yeah,
gun
we
violence
supposed
is
to
at-
carry
It's
one.
down,
Now you know
yeah.
everybody.
Because it's not. I feel like it. I feel like.
Everybody got a hammer.
I feel like it would be a more.
Less likely
That's
to
a fact.
draw and be on some rob
No, you
because
quicker to draw because
Exactly,
you know
I'm-
this nigga got one there.
No.
Nah.
I think it would be more of a
Because
respect
it's
thing.
like in Texas, them niggas all
A lot of times when these niggas be getting killed in New York, one person has a gun, the other person doesn't.
Your niggas is actually pretty fast.
I don't
and
know,
smart.
man.
It's
That's
the,
right.
It's the city.
You heard, OG?
You really gotta.
When people 9 times out of 10 when niggas be getting killed in New York, it's usually one person got a gun and one person don't. So now if both people got a gun, that's gonna make everybody's thinking twice. It's gonna still be murders, but everybody's thinking twice.
Shit gonna be
That's
like
right.
the Wild Wild West.
Thinking twice, but he's still.
Ooh, who's faster? Who's slinging their gun faster?
Thank you.
That's
what
all it's gonna be.
It's gonna be a whole different mentality. It ain't gonna be like I back then. Nigga, I was quicker than that nigga.
Yeah.
I got that nigga. I was quicker than that nigga. Y'all didn't go and fuck with me. I'm nice with my shit. Nigga,
Right.
come with all types of special hold this quick shit to hold this shit.
He said,
You
what?
Y'all ain't seen them hoes and shit that you pull out and the shit just sling to your hand real quick? Man, y'all don't be watching them girl shit. That's shit, nigga.
I'll text you.
And then you gonna legalize it here for New York?
I was just thinking.
I'm with it.
I don't think it'll be as bad if it's legalized. I don't think it'll be.
Cause ain't it legal in Jersey, certain parts of Jersey?
I think it's like concealed carry. It's concealed carry.
Yeah, conceal. That's what I'm talking about.
Concealed carry in Connecticut too.
But I feel like if people know you gotta owe you, that's less likely for them to be like, all right, let me run up on him or let me do something stupid.
But that's crazy. I don't think that mindset because the nigga gonna run up on you. He don't know if you have it or not.
Yeah,
but
you
the fact that the state will be an open carry, niggas is gonna be mindful of that. Like, oh,
That's what I'm saying. I
he
think
might-
it'll slow
he
shit
might
down just a
have it
little
on
bit.
him.
I think it'll
But-
come down to if you gonna shoot or die. It's either you gonna shoot and kill right then and there, you're not gonna find out if you got a gun, or you gonna talk and do all
Everything
that.
got going on here ain't because they niggas scared this nigga got a gun. Niggas is just running up shooting. Bah, 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 bah. That ain't gonna change. Niggas shooting, spraying up in the park. They don't care if you got. You all can have guns in the park. We all legal to have guns, nigga. But that nigga that came to run by to shoot up that fucking park.
And then you're gonna have the whole park shooting back at
Yeah,
you.
that's what I'm saying.
And it's self-defense.
That's what I'm saying. I'm about to say that.
The whole park shooting back. I don't care
yeah,
who
I'm
you
about
shooting
to
at.
say
My
that.
son in this
Boom,
park.
boom,
boom.
You shoot, boom, boom. The whole block shooting back now.
You want that?
What?
That's what you want. The whole block shooting back. You know how many people gonna get shot?
I don't want that, but what I'm saying is that's least
what
likely to
makes-
happen.
that's
If you
what
know that
makes niggas
if I shoot a shot over there at this one person that's over there endangering all them people, I don't know who he with, and I don't know who has a gun. Now, right now, you don't know who got a gun, but if it's 10 niggas, I'm gonna say, all right, 3 of them might have a grip. If it's an open carry, like everybody might have a grip, just like it is down south. Everybody be having guns.
I mean, it'll be bad. I feel like,
He's like, oh, that shit did New York.
Craft not with it. I don't really care.
I feel like it'd
Yeah,
be
I don't
like a
care
high
neither,
gun
man.
theft
I think
though,
it's-
too. If they did legal, I feel like it'd be like a more gun theft though. You gotta think it'll be legalized. You got down south, they drive around the shit, they cup holders. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Just so they like now you smash somebody's car, you steal somebody's car. Now they got hammers in their car. It's like free
that's-
game. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
it's a lot of-
And now
I
you can
don't
do
know.
some shit. And now they done touched all over, and now they tied to whatever you did. You know what I'm saying? So trickle effect. But I don't know.
I ain't with it. Well, I ain't gonna say I ain't with it. I just don't care.
You'd be one. You would get one if it was legal.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
okay, I
If it's
definitely get
legal,
one.
I'm getting one
Open
too.
carry.
Yeah, everybody gonna get one.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody
Yeah,
has
everybody
one.
gonna
Come
get
here
one.
like that.
You ain't no felon.
Little sister gonna get one.
Definitely
Everybody
gotta
has a
get
little
kids.
sister.
I feel like everybody should know how to use one though. At least, even if you're not like seasoned, like I'm sniper.
We the only ones that don't know how to use them. When I say we, I mean black people. Yeah,
I
like-
think it's more taught when the kids in the southern states,
I was about to say that.
military
The
families and
North,
shit
we
like
don't.
that. Yeah, it's not
don't.
really.
Cause we're not used to
In
it.
the South, they do.
Yeah, from more
Mhm.
rip, fucking hunting animals
South, West.
and eating them shits. Shit is real.
Ooh, how long we been going today?
53.
That's a good timing.
Well, all right.
Good timing.
Yeah, I know I had a couple battles.
Shout out to Wes Breeze for pulling up, man.
Out the West.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Grand
I had
Faith Ruby.
Plug your shit one more time.
It's a bad bread_faith_ruby on Instagram. Make sure y'all follow that, share some content, comment on some pictures, and definitely shop that website too, www.faithnyc.com.
Yes, sir. Also hit us, DM us, BlockWerk sweatsuits,
BlockWerk.
Oh yeah,
sweatsuits.
BlockWerk. Get y'all sweatsuits, man. Get
black
y'all
and
tees, man. Back
red,
in stock,
grand
man.
navy blue.
Watch these episodes on YouTube, man. Share my guys' stuff, man.
That's a fact. We got hats coming.
Hats on the way.
Like, comment, subscribe. Check us out on.
Everywhere.
We everywhere.
Everything,
We
man.
global.
We on Oh,
before we go, we got some time before we got. Just want to say one more thing.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Listen, man. Everybody, not even just Hollis Queens. I see a lot of people doing their thing out there, man. Keep grinding, man. Keep going. Even if y'all think that
Keep
people
going.
ain't seeing what
Yes,
y'all doing,
sir.
yo, keep going, man. But big shout out to Big Bougie, man. Biggest in the city, do this thing.
Shout out
You
to
know,
Big Bougie.
Shout out to
Ray Strip,
Bougie.
do this thing, man.
Who?
Ray.
Okay.
Shout out to Soup.
Soup.
Yeah,
Ray
Ray, I ain't
Soup.
said.
Yeah.
Shout out
Ray,
Soup.
do this thing, man. TY,
Clean
do
up.
this thing. All that. Yeah.
Vision. Shout out to Vision.
Shout out Big Bro. Shout out Sean.
Sean.
Vision. Soup.
Shout out Chopping It Up Sports again.
Yes,
Chopping
sir.
Up Sports, man.
Of course,
Chopping
home
Up
team.
Sports Studios.
Appreciate y'all.
Everything you need and anything you do to be successful, you need a team, right? And this is the team. Chopping It Up Sports Podcast.
Yes, sir.
Everything that you need.
We out of here.